Well, not a building you're going to miss. We are at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. Between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Go.
Daniels setting up the play action. Completed to his running back. And he won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Khair Elam getting there for the stop.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Hot 70. Ready?
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Bronco switch. Bronco. Ready? Ready?
On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Once again, Irving. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
On the jump.
1st down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Complete over the middle. decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Get ready. 19, 18, 19, Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the 29. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go, 70 Timber, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start here, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Milton back to throw. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
Let's go. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Running right, it's Irving. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Escapes the pocket. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Throwing from the gun. Into traffic. Complete. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the 2nd. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. clobbering now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll start this series with an option left. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped, so no gain on 1st down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. They'll run now on 2nd down. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. Free inside the 30. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He's inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
And just in case this now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
18 Pioneer. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Daniels dumps it off to his running back. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it!
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now. It's just a little point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that block, because that single point could loom very, very large.
Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. Spins out of one stop. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 30-yard line.
Tackle 80.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Commanders facing a deficit near the break. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. 60 by 6.
Now Daniels to throw. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
70 Timberwolves.
Daniels now. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinals.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to give them the lead.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They give to Irving to start this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Now Milton to throw. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Fails to find his running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Here we go. Next, go.
Milton now on 3rd down. Gets everything he has under this throw. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys jump in front now by 5.
Commanders 9. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
Their own 20-yard line.
Okay,
This
break.
drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Come on, come on.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. From the 41. Pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Cougar 19. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd down.
Let's get ready. Let's go.
Irving trying to run for the 1st. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And they can't add 3 onto that 5-point lead.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Play fake here. Daniels. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Vikings, go.
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the ready.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
A toss snap to Robinson. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The Commanders going field goal here. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
A toss running right. It's Irving. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Irving gets it on the draw. And he cuts it back right. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
On my play sheet, Kate, I've got draws and screens in the same area. Those are the areas you want to attack a defense when they're getting too far upfield. That defense got upfield, and that draw did the rest.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Off the play fake, here's Milton. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 18-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
From the red zone now. Finds the in route complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. This, our last play of the quarter. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Go! Ready?
Has him on a quick hitter. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
Ready?
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
All still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
60, Warriors, 70. 19, Tiger, 19, Lions.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He put everything he had into this one. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin, so that brings up 4th and long. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Viking, 18.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready? Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
On the 6.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. A run, it's Krosky Merritt. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third and short, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
This make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Now 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, set.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go, set, let's go.
Here's the give to Irving. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Ready,
This is Irving on second. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
He'll throw it. Jump off caught by his back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They'll toss it here to Irving. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted, mission accomplished.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's brought down before the return gets far. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Commanders down by a touchdown. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Krosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Toss left side for Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Steady.
They're going to pass it here. Put the body on the line for his team. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good at stacking these kind of wins in a row.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.